Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the-kyle-chronicles. In case you couldn't tell, I'm in a new area filming because my boyfriend Brad and I moved. Like I said in my last video, I think I said it at least, I'll eventually be filming a room tour for you guys. We're pretty much settled, I just have to figure out how I want to film it. But in the meantime, we have this video, and it is a new video for my sex education series, which I have not filmed in quite some time, mostly because I just haven't really been in the mood to, like, do the research, and I don't want to put out a half-assed video for you guys. I, want to make sure I do the research and provide the resources so you guys can do your own research as a follow-up to this video. But if you haven't seen the rest of the series, they're all in a playlist. It's titled Smarter Sex Stuff, and I believe this is episode 10. So you got 9 others you gotta watch. So today we're gonna be talking about lubrication, or lube, for short. There are 3 different kinds. There is oil-based, silicone-based, and water-based. I'll be going over each kind, what they entail, examples of each kind, and then at the very end I have a few things about flavored lubes, which I put in its own category for, reasons you'll find out. In the description you'll find links to all the examples I listed, or most of them, and then also pages where you can read up on them yourself. So, oil-based lube is the first kind I will be going over. It is not safe to use with latex condoms. The oil breaks down the condom, which make it a lot easier to rip. So do not combine those two things if you want to, practice safe sex. It is easier to use when having sex in water, so if you have like a hot tub at home, or if you're going at it in the shower or something, you can use an oil-based lube and it makes things easier. But again, do not use with latex condoms. They do tend to last longer than other lube types, specifically longer than water-based, but we'll get to how long that one lasts when we get there. They also typically have a thicker consistency, which makes it a lot of people prefer to use that for butt-related sex activities. So do with that information as you will. Some examples are baby oil, unscented massage oil, Astroglide oil liquid. Yes, I did find specific brands to use because I want to provide you guys links with, specific items. Yeah. And yes, OB natural plant oil-based lube, so you can get all natural ones too. Next, we have silicone-based lube. This is hypoallergenic, so it's good if you have sensitive skin or an allergy to other types of lubricants. It is not good to use with silicone toys, which can be confusing because they both have the word silicone in it. Basically, this lube breaks them down faster, so you have to replace them, and it makes it unsafe to use because, they're no longer intact. Silicone lube can leave a sticky kind of residue on your skin, so you might have to, have a shower or something afterwards. And it is very slippery, so there's no need to reapply unless, you're going for long periods of time. So basically, this is the one you want to use with latex condoms, and, if you don't want to reapply as often, and then under that's oil-based, and then under that is water-based. Some examples are Astroglide Diamond Silicone Gel. I don't think there's actual diamonds in it, but don't take my word for it. Durex Real Feel Pleasure Gel, and Gun Oil Silicone. Those are the manliest kind I could find. It's a thing, you'll see, there's a link. And finally, there's water-based. So this is the easiest to clean up because, it is water-based, so it cleans up like water would. It is safe to use with both latex condoms and silicone toys, so if you plan on, including both of those things in your sex activities, water-based would be the way to go. That way, you don't have to worry about latex condoms coming into contact with oil-based lubes, or silicone toys coming into contact with silicone lube. Water-based just works for all of them. They do tend to evaporate faster though, so you will need to reapply more, most likely. It's not saying you necessarily will apply more, it's just the chance of having to, you know, grab some more during activities with your partner or partner is higher. Also, many water-based lubes do contain glycerin or parabens. Glycerin can cause irritation for some people, not everyone. It just depends on your skin, really. And parabens, I don't remember why I wrote that one down, but basically, check the ingredient list on the lube you're buying. They should all have it on the back of either, like, the little package or the bottle. Some examples of water-based lube are KY Ultra Gel, Astroglide Ultra Gentle Gel, or JOH2O Original. Some of these names are very complicated, and I don't know why companies feel the need to do that. But those are the three, like, big types. Again, this is not all the information on them. These are just what I found to be the most important points to get across. In the description, though, there are links where you can, like, further your reading on this to make a better choice for your sex life. And finally, flavored lubes. Some do contain sugar, which can cause yeast infections, so be careful. If you have a vagina and you plan on using those, just, you know, be wary. That could happen. They also obviously contain artificial flavoring, and that could also be irritating to your skin regardless of what genitals you have. And they are also typically water-based, so, you know, they are okay to use with toys and latex condoms. The oil-based ones you cannot use with latex condoms. I'm not 100% sure if you can use them with the non-latex condoms. That information, once I figure it out, will either be above my head here, or in the description, or both. Who knows? Not me. I'm not editing this yet. I hope you guys found that video helpful. There will be more. I do have a bunch of other Smarter Sex Stuff videos, you know, in my little information book here. I just have to figure out which one would make the most sense to go next. If you guys have any suggestions for this series, let me know, and I'll make sure to mark it down so I can do a video on that. Check out the other ones in this series, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.